Hey guys, welcome back to This, That, and the Third. So, I have a new favorite gun. Yeah. I bought a new pistol. Well, I technically didn't buy a new pistol, but I acquired a new pistol. And it's off roster. And it is this. Right here. It is clear, you can see, but this is a Beretta NANO, and it's called the Beretta NANO because it's freaking tiny. Look at how small this firearm is. Like, it's barely bigger. It's not bigger than the size of my hand. It's fucking tiny, but it's so cool. It's so fun to shoot. This was my father's gun, and he didn't have any use for it anymore. And I was like, hey, I'm trying to get my CCW. I don't have to carry, 1911 or Glock or some other full-size gun all the time if I do get approved. Fingers and toes crossed.
I have my fingers crossed.
Can I have your Beretta NANO? He's like, sure, son. Don't worry about it. And it's funny too, because I'm filming this on Father's Day, so happy Father's Day, but I guess I have to get him something now. Anyway, this gun is pretty, like when you're looking at compact or subcompact pistols, the Beretta NANO doesn't come up very often, and that's kind of surprising because this is like pocket pistol size. You can literally put it in your pants pocket and it doesn't look like you have anything but a phone in your pocket. Pretty easy to take down, similar to a Glock. Make sure it's clear, pull the trigger, but then you have to take the casing of a bullet, you can see that, twist this little knob, boom, comes down. Have the recoil spring and guide rod, looks a little bit different from other pistols, boom, and then look at this little baby barrel, like this barrel is tiny, let's see. This barrel is less than 3 inches big. Wow. Anyway, so far this gun, so far this gun is just my new favorite gun. Like, it's crazy how small and compact this is. The only downside I would say to it is how small the grip is with the magazine. So you put the magazine, it's only a 6-round magazine. You can buy a bigger capacity magazine. I think they have the 8-round. Some 10 rounds, those are hard to find, but the 8-round like Beretta sells and everything like that. But it's $50 per magazine. I'm like, fuck that. Who wants to pay $50 for a magazine? I'll probably buy it, but the hand grip, if you have bigger hands, is pretty small. So you wrap it around and your pinky is hanging here. At first, I really didn't like it, which is why it took so long for me to acquire this pistol. But after, playing with it for a little while, I was like, it's not that bad. When you're like holding your gun, you can't really tell, or you can tell the difference, but it's not like uncomfortable. So the way I got this gun, the way I got this gun in California is through an interfamilial transfer, which means that my direct family member, my dad, or I guess if I had a son, my son could do it too, but my dad owned this gun. He lives out of state, he lives on the East Coast, but he owned this gun and didn't want it anymore, so he could gift it to me. So the process of doing that is actually pretty simple. He went to his FFL, told them that he wanted to gift me a firearm. His FFL called my FFL. They talked business or whatever, and then he shipped it. He shipped it to my FFL, or his FFL shipped it to my FFL. And I feel like I'm saying that a lot. FFL. Anyway, yeah, his FFL shipped it to me, to my FFL, and in the packaging he wrote a little note. Hey, this is my information. I'm gifting this gun free of charge to my son. Here's his information. My FFL called me. They're like, hey, we received your pistol. The paperwork and everything is the same. You go in, do the dros, wait 10 days, but came home with an Off Roster handgun. And honestly, it's pretty great. Like, my dad has a pretty big armory, and you know, he doesn't shoot as often anymore, so I am definitely excited to get some more guns from him passed down as he sees fit or necessary, doesn't want, or I beg, plead, whatever I gotta do. I'm definitely gonna get a couple more because this is just so perfect. Like, if I show you guys how concealable it is, you're gonna be astounded. So, t-shirt, got some basketball shorts on underneath. You know, of course put it in of course use a holster and all that, but just so you can see there, boom, no printing whatsoever, like nothing at all, then boom, boom, you know? It is clear, by the way. But then also, this might be difficult to show you, but if I put it in my pocket, this is the pocket. This is the pocket of some basketball shorts. So very, you know, high visibility shorts. Boom. Can you see that? Doesn't look like I have anything. I don't know if I'm just showing you my dick or you can actually see it. Let me see. Okay, so I have basketball shorts on right now. Gun in pocket. You can't really tell gun, phone. You can't really tell that there's a gun in my pocket. Just boom, like that, like that, boom. This thing is freaking amazing. Like, it's literally my new favorite gun. And everyone that knows me, even people that have commented on the channel, they're like, wow, this guy really likes his full-size firearms. And yeah, I do. I love a full-size pistol, but man, this little thing right here, definitely gonna get the 8-round magazine once I you know, feel like spending $50 per mag. And it's nice because you can put a little, or it has extra room for your pinky, but also I have this thing from Amazon coming where it's a little like extender or something. You basically switch out this base plate with a little bit of a bigger one, and then you have a pinky rest. So we'll see how that works, but for now, this is my new baby. Like, what a fun little gun. All right, thanks for watching. See you next time. This, that, the third. In your motherfucking face, bitch.